what's called the solar neighborhood. That's really what astronomers call it, the neighborhood. But it's a very tiny place in the Milky Way galaxy. The Milky Way is that band of light that you see across the sky on a clear night. I can't tell if there are any more clear nights in Brooklyn, but you must have seen the Milky Way, right? See a faint band of light at night? Well, that's just 100 billion stars, all seen together, edge on, as in this picture. If you could get out of the Milky Way galaxy and look down on it, it would look like that picture. And if we did look down on the Milky Way galaxy, where would the sun and nearby stars be? Would it be in the center where things look important or at least well lit? No. We would be way out here in the suburbs, in the countryside of the galaxy. We're not in any important place. All the stars you could see would be in a little place like that. And the Milky Way would be this band of light, 100 billion stars all together. The fact that we live in the outskirts of the galaxy was discovered long time ago, towards the end of the First World War, by a man named Harlow Shapley, who was mapping the position of these clusters of stars. See, every one of these is a bunch of maybe 10,000 stars all together. It's called a globular cluster. And you can see that they are centered around the middle, the center of the galaxy. People used to think that the sun was at the center of the galaxy, something important about our position. It turns out to be wrong. We live in the outskirts. The globular clusters are centered around the marvelous middle of the Milky Way galaxy. And then it turned out that this isn't the only galaxy. We live in this one, but there are many others. Mites on a plum. And the plum is this little planet, and it goes around an insignificant local star, the sun. And that star is on the obscure outskirts of an ordinary galaxy, the Milky Way, which contains 400 billion other stars.
In the beginning, there was darkness, and then, bang, giving birth to an endless expanding existence of time, space, and matter. Now see further than we've ever imagined, beyond the limits of our existence, in a place we call the universe. It's a crucible of creation and destruction.
The name Milky Way sounds like something kind of comforting, sweet, but the Milky Way galaxy is a monster.
It's just one galaxy among billions. We're living on the edge.
Just recently, we've discovered that there are two small galaxies colliding with the Milky Way right now.
Of which are roughly 40,000 light years away.
There are two relatively nearby dwarf galaxies, the large and small clouds of Magellan that orbit our Milky Way galaxy and are easily seen in the southern hemisphere. They're small little galaxies. But our local group has several dozen such galaxies sort of wandering around inside it. The big galaxies are the minority.
One advantage of actually being in the outer edges of our galaxy, we have a clear view of outside of our Milky Way. We're able to see the rest of the universe, our neighboring galaxies and galaxy clusters beyond our own local group of galaxies.
Inside the Milky Way's halo lie massive globular clusters.
Globular clusters are densely packed regions of stars that are all of similar composition.
One advantage of actually being in the outer edges of our galaxy, we have a clear view of outside of our Milky Way. We're able to see the rest of the universe.
This event must have been very catastrophic for the inner parts of the galaxy. Luckily, Earth is in the outer parts of the galaxy where we were able to survive this event.
Welcome back to Star Talk from Manhattan, New York City. North America. Western Hemisphere. Earth. Solar System. Sagittarius Arm.
Ooh,
Milky Way Galaxy. Sagittarius Arm.